This is one of the most controversial jets ever built. Not only is it the result of more than a decade of development and the successor to the legendary Flanker, the West already claim it's just a copycat. It's a 5th generation state-of-the-art
Russia's Su-57 left the crowd in awe at the 2024 ZhuHai Airshow, unleashing breathtaking maneuvers that showcased its unmatched speed, raw power, and stealth in a truly unforgettable aerial performance. The ZhuHai Airshow provided Russia with a prime chance to display its advanced stealth fighter to the international arms market. However, this event was not merely for entertainment. It served as a vital pitch to nations in Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America looking for modern, effective fighter jets that surpass Western offerings. In that event, Russia introduced the Su-57 as an affordable, combat-proven choice, aiming to secure additional export agreements and expand its influence in a highly competitive defense sector. We're doing a giveaway for a $200 Amazon gift card when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and comment below so we know to add you into the raffle. Thanks and best of luck to everyone who enters.
In the 1980s, there was one type of new aircraft that was hot, and that was a stealth plane. The Americans took this in their stride and developed the ATF program that led to what we know today, the F-22 Raptor.
The Su-57 stands as a proud emblem of Russia's advancements in the 5th generation fighter realm. Crafted to take on the American F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, this aircraft boasts a blend of stealth and cutting-edge avionics that reveals Russia's military strength. The exhibition at ZhuHai wasn't just an impressive air show, it was a compelling advertisement, a warm invitation, and a bold statement all rolled into one. The performance itself was a real showstopper. As the Su-57 took to the skies, its sleek design and stealthy profile made it clear that the concept of stealth isn't just an American monopoly anymore. The aircraft soared into the clouds with a grace that seemed almost effortless, only to switch gears and execute some aggressive maneuvers just moments later. It pulled off tight loops, barrel rolls, and the iconic Pugachev's Cobra maneuver, where the jet suddenly tilts its nose almost straight up before smoothly leveling out a feat that pushes the boundaries of aerodynamics. Each twist and turn showcased remarkable control that was carried by the aircraft's thrust vectoring engines that can pivot mid-flight, giving the Su-57 an impressive agility in dogfights. Experts at the airshow emphasized that these weren't merely flashy tricks. They pointed out the advanced engineering behind the Su-57's engines and flight control systems, which enable it to perform effectively in real combat situations. The aircraft's ability to stay stable at extreme angles of attack gives it a significant advantage in close-range aerial combat, something that can be the difference between life and death in a real conflict. Its blend of speed, stealth, and maneuverability served as a reminder that Russia is still one of the few countries capable of producing true 5th-generation fighters. From a geopolitical standpoint, showcasing the Su-57 at ZhuHai was a bold move aimed at Western powers. NATO nations, especially the United States, have long held the narrative of air superiority with aircraft like the F-35 and F-22. The Russian display openly challenged that dominance, hinting that the balance of aerial power is shifting. The internal weapons bay of the Su-57 really stood out and earned a lot of praise. Unlike older Russian jets that carry missiles on the outside, making them easy targets for radar, the Su-57 cleverly keeps its weapons tucked away to boost its stealth capabilities. During the demonstration, the aircraft showed off its ability to deploy weapons and maneuver at high speeds, emphasizing its dual focus on stealth and striking power. It was evident to everyone watching that the Su-57 was built for combat, not just for show. This demo was particularly important given the current geopolitical tensions and shifting alliances. Many countries in Asia, Africa, including the Middle East, are on the lookout for alternatives to Western aircraft, maybe due to political concerns or budget constraints. For these nations, the Su-57 is an attractive option. It delivers nearly the same performance as Western jets without the political baggage. Russia's message at ZhuHai was clear. Why shell out big bucks for Western fighters when you can get a reliable aircraft with similar capabilities for a fraction of the cost? The limited use of the Su-57 in combat areas like Ukraine and Syria was subtly highlighted. By presenting its operational background, Russia demonstrated that the Su-57 is not merely an experimental model, but a combat-ready aircraft that has participated in actual missions. This claim gave the aircraft a credibility that some Western analysts may have dismissed, but many foreign delegations took it quite seriously.
The kind people at Aircraft 101 did an amazing work to settle the question of stealth once and for all. They created some highly detailed 3D models of some famous modern aircraft and then used mathematical model and radar scattering simulations to get the data of radar cross-sections over the wide range of frequencies.
More than just a marketing strategy, this display also served as a type of military diplomacy. It reassured allied countries such as China, India, and various partners in the Middle East that Russia remains a reliable defense ally. Joint air shows like ZhuHai help to enhance political ties through impressive exhibitions, allowing partners to witness the results of military collaboration firsthand. It also acted as a subtle warning to potential foes. Russia and China, two major powers, are increasingly coordinating their military and technological efforts. This aspect of alliance is crucial. The ZhuHai Airshow was not just a Russian event, it was co-hosted by China, which also presented its own stealth aircraft, the J-20 Mighty Dragon. The Su-57 flying alongside the J-20 symbolized a growing strategic trust and the possibility for collaboration in aerospace technology. Analysts speculated that future partnerships might involve joint radar development, research into stealth materials, or even shared export initiatives targeting regions like the Middle East or Southeast Asia. Thus, the performance was as much about building relationships as it was about demonstrating flight capabilities. For audiences in Russia and China, the event was a significant source of national pride. Seeing the Su-57 take flight boosted morale for Russians, especially during a period when their country faces economic and diplomatic issues. For China, displaying Russia's most advanced fighter jet on its soil enhanced its status as a global aerospace leader. The airshow became a celebration of technological progress and national strength for both countries. From a strategic perspective, the Su-57's presence at ZhuHai conveyed a clear message. The Russia-China partnership is advancing beyond mere trade and energy. It now includes advanced defense cooperation. Together, these nations are demonstrating their ability to compete with Western military alliances, not only politically, but also in technology. The sight of the Su-57 elegantly flying over ZhuHai, alongside the Chinese J-20, represented a new phase in defense collaboration between East Asian and Eurasian powers.
The Russians made the same mistake that put to trash so many projects throughout the Cold War: development of this jet without its new engines. Now, that's not really a bad idea per se. I mean, the Rafale and the Su-27 and many other successful jets flew their first flight without engines designed for them, but that was a flaw that was quickly fixed.
The flight of the Su-57 also sparked engaging conversations among aviation enthusiasts and defense experts. Many were impressed by the aircraft's remarkable combination of stealth and aerodynamic capabilities. Its design philosophy distinguishes it from Western jets. While the F-35 focuses on stealth and networked warfare, the Su-57 prioritizes versatility, agility, and endurance. It can operate from shorter runways, carry heavier loads, and perform both air superiority and ground attack missions. This flexibility makes it especially appealing to countries with diverse defense needs. Another notable aspect discussed during the show was the advanced sensor fusion system of the aircraft. The Su-57 features an integrated radar suite along with infrared sensors that offer complete 360-degree awareness of its surroundings. This allows the pilot to identify, track, and engage multiple targets at once, even in environments that are electronically jammed or hostile. The design of the cockpit and the helmet-mounted display aim to lessen the pilot's workload, improving combat efficiency and situational awareness. All these elements, subtly emphasized during the demonstration, showcase the Su-57 as a genuine product of modern warfare. However, not all observers were persuaded. Some Western analysts pointed out that Russia's stealth technology still falls a bit short compared to the F-35 in terms of radar cross-section reduction. Others raised concerns about the actual number of Su-57s currently in service and whether production can keep up with future export demands. Still, even critics admitted that the Su-57's aerobatic capabilities and design innovations were remarkable by any measure. The aircraft demonstrated that Russia continues to be a significant contender in the high-tech fighter market, and that message alone carried considerable strategic importance. Interestingly, the airshow also served as a platform for subtle rumor. Russia's commentary during the event highlighted the jet's affordability, durability, and combat readiness, presenting it as a sensible option for countries looking for independence in their defense procurement. The presentation stood in stark contrast to Western marketing approaches, which tend to emphasize performance and reliability over futuristic networking features. For many developing nations, this practical strategy resonated deeply. The excitement surrounding the Su-57 marked a significant shift in the global defense landscape. Countries are increasingly seeking out new arms suppliers, and Russia is keen to capitalize on this trend. By participating in Asia's largest air show, Moscow tapped into a vast market where defense demands are soaring due to rising regional tensions. This exhibition was more than just a display. It served as a clear invitation for defense ministers and procurement officials from around the world to consider alternatives to the Western stronghold on stealth fighters. From a tech perspective, the Su-57's breathtaking aerial performance showcased that Russia's investment in thrust vectoring technology has truly paid off. Its ability to twist, turn, and hover in ways that seem to defy gravity gives it a visually striking and tactically advantageous edge. In combat, this kind of agility enables it to evade missiles, outmaneuver rivals, and strike from unexpected angles. The audience in ZhuHai was mesmerized as the Su-57 seemed to dance through the sky, an impressive display that blended power with elegance, akin to a metallic ballet crafted for the global defense community. For many spectators, this was undoubtedly the highlight of the entire air show. The thunderous roar of the engines, the sharp turns, and the aircraft's vertical ascents, followed by sudden drops, left everyone in awe. Clips of the performance quickly went viral on social media, amassing millions of views and reigniting discussions about Russia's position in modern air combat technology. Even those who weren't particularly knowledgeable about military aviation could sense that what they were witnessing was more than just a performance. It was a moment of historical importance. By the time the Su-57 landed, Russia had already accomplished its mission. The aircraft had captured global attention, bolstered confidence in its defense industry, and sent a political message that resonated far and wide. The ZhuHai Airshow 2024 will be remembered as the event where Russia's aerospace technology took center stage. The Su-57's stunning performance at the ZhuHai Airshow was not just a display of amazing flying abilities, it was a clever demonstration of military diplomacy. This event was more than just impressive maneuvers. It was a strategic move to strengthen partnerships, challenge Western air dominance, expand Russia's arms market, and assert its technological independence. It illustrated resilience, ambition, and the ongoing quest for aerial superiority. The next time you witness a Su-57 flyby, keep in mind that every twist, turn, and hover tells a story, one that connects engineering brilliance with global strategy. If you liked this video, we'd love to hear your feedback in the comments. And remember to click that subscribe button to stay informed about more exciting tech news. See you in the next video.